I want to know how you prepared for this role. Did you speak a lot with Maziar Bahari to get into his character and get prepared for this?
Yeah, I spoke a lot with Maziar and learned a lot about Iran, of course. I mean, saw and read many things that came out from Iran that were about Iran. I mean, documentaries that were made about Iran. We just submerged ourselves into this world, and but at the same time we were doing an interpretation. We were doing an interpretation of what he went through, and all the little details that might not be evident when you see the film helped me make the character. But certain little things that I'm not gonna say which they are because that would be cheating, no? But they made me build up the character. They were good stuff for me to think about.
It's his directorial debut, Jon Stewart's. How'd he do? You can be honest with me.
Yeah.
Dish. How was he?
I mean, he's damn well experienced directing people. He's really good. He's really fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, he's really good at that, and also at knowing that he needed a team of collaborators. So he's very generous and very open and the nicest guy and just the most loving guy ever. I mean, he's such a nice guy, intelligent, and I have a paternal pride for him. I'm very proud of him having done this movie.
Okay, well, I have a maternal pride for you. Congratulations. You have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, Jon. Good to see you
How
again.
are you? What's going on?
Not much. We talked about a lot of things when we spoke, but we didn't talk about the fact that this is your directorial debut, which is a big deal.
Yes.
How'd you feel about that? Did you know what you were doing?
No, this is an exciting moment. I think our hope is that the integrity of Maziar's story carries through and that it moves people. So it's kind of hard to, all this is a little bit hard to fathom with it, but the hope is that it gets the widest berth that it can get.
Yeah, Gael said you did a really good job. He totally wouldn't dish on you. He said you were awesome and he loves you. Is all this freaking you out? Because usually you're on the other side.
It's a little weird. I'm not going to lie to you, this is not my most comfortable. As one of the journalists said to me today, why do you wear the same clothes every day? So I think that's probably where I'm happiest, but all in service of, I think, a really good story. So.
Listen, one last question. I know the Maziar Bahari, he identifies his captor with Rosewater because he's blindfolded all the time. If you could only be identified by a smell, what would it be, Jon Stewart?
I assume it would be dog hair. I am generally covered in dog hair.
Okay. Would you be willing to run for mayor in Toronto?
I don't think I have a high enough drug tolerance.